Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to wait until some more people jump in. Who do we have in the chat today? The Greenwell Initiative is incredibly controversial. We got too much volume going on. We have too much volume going on. Hey, everybody. How are y'all doing today? I am going to wait until we get a few more people in the chat. We're discussing 2020 energy. How are y'all doing? Hi, who do we have in here today? We're talking about the energy. We got a portal open today, y'all. Who do we have in the chat today? Welcome. So today is 22/2/22. And that is definitely a portal. Hi, Bonnie Licious. How are you, my love? Hey, Kelly Kells. How are you, my love? Who else we got in here today? What signs do we have in here today, and where are you from? Welcome. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And so, I know we got a Capricorn in the house. Bonnie Licious, what sign are you? Welcome. Thank you guys. I wanted to jump on and talk about the 2020 energy. Yes. So, oh, from India. You're a Sagittarius. My mother's a Sagittarius. Welcome. Hey, Carmen, how are you? Hey, Natasha, how are you? We talking about the 2020 energy today. You know, I've been to India, Bonnie Licious. I went to Pune, India. Pune, India, and Mumbai. I stayed in the most beautiful hotel. Yeah. Come on in, everyone. Welcome. So we're talking about the... Hey, guys. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what's going on. It kicked me off for a second. 2020... Okay, Bonnie Licious, if you already claimed that you're gonna have a Bonnie, if you already claimed that you're gonna have a yeah, am I back now? Can you guys see me? Hey, Carmen. Hey, Brittany, how are you? Okay, so you guys can see me. Okay, so we're talking about the 2020 energy. So today, you guys know it's a portal, and I did give this date last year. In some of my videos, when I did the predictions, this was one of the dates that popped up last year that came through in a channel. 2020 popped up as a portal, a date of a portal of strong energy. Okay. There's a lot of energy harvesting going on behind the scenes. All right, so it's really important for you guys to be able to know your emotional triggers and to be able to master your triggers. Okay, the energy vampires are out, the narcissists are out, your hazels and your gargamels are out in full effect. Okay, so let's just talk about the energy for today. So we're in Pisces season. Okay, and we also have Mercury in retrograde in Pisces. All right. We also have this new moon happening in Pisces, right? So there's a lot of emotional energy in the atmosphere right now, guys. All right. So you need to be mindful of that. Okay. A lot of emotional energy is in the atmosphere today. If you feel like you were just overly emotional and there's a need for you to cry, you need to let it out. Do not hold on to the energy. You have to allow the energy to flow. Okay. If you feel like you were easily triggered, okay, you definitely want to be able to find time to center yourself in this energy. Okay. So I don't know if you guys have any questions about the energy, but I can tell you guys what I'm experiencing personally. I am an empath. Okay, for those of you that are new to the channel, Of course, I'm so much an emotional state right now. Yeah. So Bonnie, just know that this is happening collectively. Okay, this is not just happening to you. All right. The good thing about it is, Bonnie, if you have the information to know that this is happening collectively, you can ride the wave and allow it to come in and go out. You don't have to get stuck in the energy. Okay. So this is and because we're in retrograde, Bonnie, it's important for you to pay attention to what's going on inside of you emotionally. And you are a Sagittarius, and the energetic archetype for Sagittarius energy. Okay, Kelly. Hey, 94 Limits, how are you? Welcome. So Bonnie, the energetic pattern of Sagittarius is I perceive. Okay, so that's very intuitive energy. So be mindful of your perception when it comes to do with your feelings, Bonnie. Anything that's surfacing up that you need to cry about, especially childhood traumas, relationship traumas. There's a lot of healing taking place right now emotionally, right? Hey, Narisha, how are you? How are you? I hope I pronounced your name properly. Okay. Hey, Natasha, sweetie. So be mindful of that, Bonnie. All right. So allow the energy to heal you. Okay. Don't suppress it. Okay. Deal with what comes up. All right. There's changes happening. There's energy. There's a lot of energy, emotional energy in the atmosphere right now. Okay. Now, for those of you that are new to my channel, I started informing, all of my subbies of this energy last year. Once Saturn started to go direct and all the major planets started to go direct, I started to inform people how this energy was going to take place, right? So let me just backtrack for I can remind you guys so you know how to stand in this energy, all right? If you do not know how to stand in this energy, I'm going to be real honest with you. You are going to feel overwhelmed. There's going to be a lot of anxiety. There's going to be a lot of depression. There's going to be a lot of anxiousness in the atmosphere. There's going to be a lot of projection. Okay. There's going to be a lot of self-sabotage. All right. So please be mindful. All right. So we're going to talk about this today. So today's 2020, right? Even if you add the numbers up together, you get the energy vibration of the number 8, which is new beginnings. Okay. The number 8 also stands on you're dealing with a Leo. Okay, so Bonnie, circle back because at 1:30 we're jumping on for relationship chronicles. Okay. So you can circle back at 1:30 for the next live. We're talking about relationship chronicles. And the topic for relationship chronicles today is, why do you continue to give more than you get back in your relationship? So we're going to be talking about that today at 1:30. Okay. So be mindful, guys. You're going to have to check your emotions in this season. I really, I want to stress this to you guys. Hey, Leos are amazing. Laugh out loud. My best friend of 20 years is a Leo. And my rising sign is a Leo. So my sun is a Scorpio, my moon is a Gemini, and my rising is a Leo, and my Venus is a Sagittarius. So yeah, very eclectic mix of feelings going on. For those of you that are not into chakras, I really feel like you should familiarize yourself with the chakra system, even if this is not like your day-to-day thing. You need to at least be familiar with at minimum, the 7 major chakra points in your body system, because they're energetic portals. Okay. So right now, what can be activated right now is really dependent on where you are. Also, maybe within your astrological chart. Okay, so let me break this down. If you are an air sign, your attacks or the anxiety that you may be feeling right now in this collective energy will be coming mentally. Like your mind is going to be racing. Okay. And especially you want to check your moon sign also, guys. Okay. Your moon sign is also going to be very connected to how you react emotionally. Okay. There's a lot of things going on behind the scene with the moon. So this is why a lot of triggers there are a lot of triggers that are going to be happening within this Pisces season. Please be aware of that. Okay, there's going to be a lot of emotional triggers. Okay, you guys also want to pay attention to February 23rd, as well as here in February 26th. Okay, February 23rd, we got new moon energy coming in. Latasha, they're like these free programs online where you can plug in Google free natal birth chart, right? And when you Google free natal birth chart, it's going to ask you for a few information, and it's going to give you like a breakdown of all of your chart placement. You need your birth date, and the time and the location of your birth, and it's going to map out exactly where the planets were aligned at that time, and it gives you exactly where your 12 houses, like how you fall within the 12 houses, okay? Some of you could be experiencing some things also based on your placement in your chart. So now I want you guys to know today, right? There is a lot of ego energy in the atmosphere today also, so you need to pay attention to that. There's greed. Okay, so bottom line, there's Hazel, there's Gargamel, there's the narcissist, and there's the energy vampires out today, okay? My son is an Aries, Brittany. My oldest son is an Aries, and my youngest is a Pisces. So the if you do not know what Hazel is the person in your life, or the person in your circle, you know, that every time you see this person, it's always something pessimistic. They always got some bullshit to say. It's always something lower vibrational, okay? Gargamels will be the people that find you to just kind of trash you. Everything is negative. They always find a way to put you down. Like they find you and their one goal is to put you down, okay? So be mindful of that. A lot of that is happening right now in the energy because people are self-projecting, okay? Because you know, there's the energy of there's a lot of narcissist energy in the atmosphere too. I'm seeing 111 on my 11 people and one thumbs up. So that's frequency 111. Has any impacts on here? Have you guys been seeing any number frequencies? I've been seeing 1212, 404, and 444 have been popping up a lot again, and I've also been seeing 555. So I don't know if any of you've been yep, you're right, Narisha. You've been seeing them. Okay, the Medicacy. Yes, 444. Okay, yeah. Um, yep. Also 11. Okay. Oh, look at that. Okay. Narisha said is yep, 1122 right now. And up, see? Look at that. And for me, Narisha is 1222 right now. Okay. Oh my gosh. And right now it's 12 people in the chat and 2 thumbs up. I've been seeing that a lot too, the middle C kid. I've been seeing that a lot too. 1, 2, 3. And I think the middle kid, I have a video. So those of you that are new to the channel, I actually have videos with these number sequences. So if anytime where you feel like you keep seeing these numbers, just go in and look in the playlist, the daily vibration. You can find videos on these sequences. So when messages come out, I do put out the messages. Yep, I do put out messages. Hey Bernice, I haven't seen you in a while, sweetie. How are you? Latasha said, I've been very protective over my energy also. Yep. Latasha, you are right. That is the right thing to do in this energy because of the energy transfer, as well as we're in retrograde season, right? So retrograde season, you're really supposed to be reflecting, all right? Personally, okay. So this is what came through also in meditation. There's some of you, and who was it? The wonderful person from India. Your name is not. I can't. Let me scroll up if I see your name again. Okay, Bonnie from India. Okay. What I wanted to say to you. Okay, guys, there's a lot of sequence coming up in here. Now I'm seeing 14 and 4 thumbs up. So there's a lot going on in here. Let's see what's gonna come through. But Bonnie from India, what's been coming through, or what came through in meditation today? A lot of people may be experiencing like a feeling of a dark night of the soul with this Pisces season, right? And I feel like the reason for that is if you have been attempting to manifest. Hey, Aisha, how are you, sweetie? If you have been attempting to... I have a Leo, Sun, Gemini, Moon, Capricorn, Rising, Mercury, Venus, Leo. Okay, see? All right, you got a powerful chart there, too. Some people may be experiencing a dark night of the soul with this Pisces season, especially because of the emotional energy. And it could also be dependent on what's going on in your own personal chart, okay? Now, with the dark night of the soul, out of darkness comes light. Do not run from that, okay? And sometimes when you're in a dark night of the soul, you don't know where to go. You don't know what to turn. You don't know what decisions to make. You feel like you're stuck. You feel like nothing is coming through. You feel like, and can I tell y'all, I almost teared up today because I don't, like, I don't really, I have a few tarot readers that I'm subscribed to, but I don't really watch, look at that. I was literally coming to that realization a couple of days ago. I thought I was going, yep. And I'm going to explain to you what's going on, middle kid, middle C. I'm going to explain to you what's going on. When you, now, in order for you to get through a dark night of the soul, or in order for you to gain light, to gain understanding, you're going to have to walk through that. So this is not something you should necessarily run away from. This is something that you should embrace, okay? In the dark night of the soul, it's important for you to listen. It's important for you to be quiet, okay? Internally quiet, all right? This is where you may need to find some time for meditation. Today is today is 2020, right? That's the portal, all right? That equals 4. That's still, even if you're dealing with master numbers, that's 44, right? Which still equals 8, new beginnings. Today is not the day for you to get caught up in fuckery. There is a lot of energy harvesting today. It is a portal. If you an empath, some of you could be feeling fucking overly emotional today. I've been feeling like I want to cry today. Like, I can't, like, honestly, I feel like I can't even, I turned open YouTube today, and I don't really, like, I'm not into the rap game, and rest in peace, there's this lady I'm subscribed to, and she does a really good job at, like, breaking down metaphysics. And just last night, randomly, like, she popped up, and she was talking about, this rapper, Smoke Pop, or something like that. Smoke Pop, right? And if you are an empath and if you watch things spiritually, you understand that everything means something, right? So Kelly Kells is not on here right now. Pop Smoke. Oh shit. Thank you, Natasha. Let them know, Natasha. I'm sorry. I be messing people's name up. It's not on that's my dyslexia. I apologize about that. Pop Smoke. And I think I was talking about with the 13-week crew, maybe when Nipsey transitioned, how his energy was also coming through, right? So there was the Nipsey energy coming through, and I opened up, the thing. And so, needless to say, anyway, there is big fucking energy happening today. So I say all of that to say today is not the day for you to get caught up being a victim. Today is not the day for you to get caught up feeling angry and vindictive. Today is not the day for you to get caught up feeling sorry for yourself. Today is not the day. Today, if you have nothing, please gain a little bit, like a mustard seed. Let me show y'all something, right? Do y'all see how small this stone is right here? That's like as big as a mustard seed is. This is all you need to have of faith. And I'm not talking about F-A-I-T-H type faith. I'm talking about F-A-T-E. Google it. There's a difference, okay? You need to tap into the F-A-T-E type faith today, even if that shit is just for 24 hours, okay, y'all? We're in an energetic portal today, okay? Trust me, all right? I've been talking about this date for months now, all right? If you're an empath, you guys are already feeling the energy. A shift has already happened. The change has already happened. Some of you, your dreams are becoming more livid, okay? Some of you, your dreams are becoming more livid. Some of you, you're hearing, you can hear things. Some of you are tapping into your gifts, okay? For some of you, you have been manifesting big things, and right now, it feels like shit just cold stop. It just feels like shit is just cold stop, right? It just feel like you can't tap in. You feel stuck. You don't know where to go. You have it just feel like it's just chaotic. You can't. This is the time right now that we're in this Pisces season for you to tap into settling. Hey, hey, Pav. I'm just gonna call you Pav because I think I'm gonna mess your name up. Where you from? Let me spell it. Okay, I give people nicknames. So the signal is coming in a little slower on my computer. Pop Smoke, yeah. Been really quiet here most high last couple of days, yet brink tears. I had Kelly do a pull for me today, y'all. And even in the pull, the message wasn't clear. I'm gonna call you Pav. Is that okay? You said it's okay. Thank you. Okay. Oh, okay. Um, I had Kelly do a pull for me today. And when she did the poll, the cards that came out was basically telling me, you're gonna have to figure this out. Yeah, you manifesting. You gonna figure this out as you go. And it also was saying, yeah, you in the dark night of the soul, and that's where you're gonna learn. So just suck it up, because that's what's happening. Okay. And India. Oh, I got two wonderful people from India today. Oh, see, Slim Money said cold stop. Slim Money, I'm telling y'all, cold stop, cold stop. And the card said today, you're in the dark night of the soul. And that's how I feel. Like I feel like I can't see. Like what the fuck is going on? All of these ideas and nothing is popping. Like everything just stop. Just stop. Okay. So, and there's also a lot of emotions in the ear. Like I've been feeling like I want to cry lately. One of the things I can also say too, guys, is there's also a very keen sense of understanding of myself. In although I feel Slim Money, although it feels heavy and it feels dense, I still feel like there's a warrior, like something. I feel like I'm giving birth to something, like something powerful is coming forward, but I can't put it into fucking words. Like I can't explain it, but there's something going on, right? Although I feel like pressure, like you can put it like being pressed in your diamond, like coal being pressed in the diamond. Like I feel the fucking press. I know something is about to pop off. Like I know something is about to pop off, right? But I can't explain it and put that shit into words. And then I want to burst out in the fucking tears. Like, okay, right? I want to burst out in the tears and I can't. Boom, there you go, Narisha. Boom, there you go. That calm before the storm. And we talk about this in a 13-week class where we talk about that resistance right before your manifestation pop off, right? Because out of darkness comes light. Out of chaos comes beauty. You understand what I'm saying? Out of chaos comes beauty, right? So we're in the thick of it right now. I don't want you guys to get stuck in this emotional energy. So you're going to have to pay attention to your triggers, okay? And when we jump over, hey, Trudy, how are you, my love? We talking about the 2020 energy, Trudy. What you been feeling? Trudy's an empath, y'all. Very, very tapped in. Okay. Who else I got on here is an empath. Okay. Narisha, I think you're an empath too. I think it feels like you're an empath too. And it feels like you be rocking with ancestral, you be rocking with. Do you have an ancestral altar, Narisha? Because that's what I'm hearing. I've been feeling past energy coming back to test us. Yep. Past, yeah. Trudy, have you been feeling super emotional also? I think I cried 2 days ago. This morning I felt like I wanted to cry again, right? Now keep in mind, let me remind for the new people that just jumped on. Hey Capricorn Sun, how are you? Keep in mind for everyone that just jumped on, we are dealing with very emotional energy and we're dealing with trigger energy, okay? And we're going to probably be dealing with that energy as we go through Pisces season. I explained in one of the lives, I think earlier this week, Pisces symbolizes no, my emotions of crying was over this weekend. Okay, all right, okay, so Trudy's has passed. Okay. Look at that. Well, oh shit, y'all. We just talked about that sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready, set, go, Brittany. Ready, set, go. Scarlett, you're Pisces. Hey y'all, Kelly Cows is back. Okay, so let me explain for the new people that just jumped on, okay? A lot of emotional energy happening in for Pisces season. All right, a few reasons. Okay, we have the sun in Pisces. We got the new moon popping off in Pisces, and we got Mercury in retrograde in Pisces. Okay, Pisces is a water sign, which is emotional. Pisces is also a sign that represents the archetype of I believe, and they're all about understanding. So for you to get to a belief, you get to some form of understanding. You may not get all of the understanding, but you have a belief system based on some form of understanding. So while we're in Pisces season, it is important for you to understand your triggers, okay? The new timeline or the new energy shift or the new earth or the new pole shift, call that shit whatever the fuck you want to call it, okay? The energy has shifted. And if you're an empath, you've been feeling that shit. You've been seeing shit. You've been dealing with shit, okay? So this new energy that we're in, you are going to have to pay attention to your emotional triggers. You're going to have to know what triggers you emotionally. You're going to have to master your fucking chakras. You're going to have to master, most importantly, your fucking heart chakra, which rules forgiveness, love, and compassion. And by the way, compassion does not always mean saying hell yes. Sometimes compassion means saying fucks to the no and go fuck yourself. Okay? So please understand that. All right? Now, let me also explain something to you guys. Like, I've been seeing that too, Trudy. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. And I think me and Kelly been talking about that. And I even said that in another video. That to me, what I've been hearing from spirit, that 1, 2, 3 frequency and that 1, 2, 3, 4 frequency is telling you to get ready, because there's going to be a ready, set, go. And right now in Pisces season, it's about understanding when Pisces season is open, we begin a new year in the zodiac calendar. Okay, so that's a new year in astrology. The new years begin in Aries season. Aries begin the season of a new year, springtime. Okay, so we are still technically in winter season, right? It's like we're at the end of winter and we stretching, like that good stretch. You might not quite want to get out that bed yet, but you got that good stretching. That's where we are right now. Okay, which means, sometimes when you wake up, you're grumpy. So you may have to check yourself. This is a season to check yourself emotionally. People will be trying to project their shits on you. And if you are a Pisces and you are watching this video, please understand, you most importantly will have to protect yourself. And you guys may have even more of a difficult time than everybody else, because you guys are energetic sponges, okay? Which means that you can go into a room and you can detect that energy, honey. Okay, you can go into a room and know when somebody's been talking about you. You can go into a room and know when somebody's been fighting. You can go into a room and know when it's shade. They don't have to say nothing. You can just walk in and know. That's the type of energy Pisces is rocking with. Pisces can also definitely quickly take on another person's shit that don't got nothing to do with them. Kelly Kels will tell you, I'll walk up in a room in a minute, and if I feel like I act like it just feels strange, I'll say in a minute, this is not my energy. I will tell people in a minute, this is not my energy. Somebody done transfer their shit. I will stop dead smack in the middle of the sentence and be like, this is not me. If something comes through and it's aggressive and I'll let you know this is not mine. And someone was projecting their shit, because I'm open. Thank you, Trudy. Okay, so be mindful of that. Watch your triggers. And I think it was Latasha that said, was it you, Latasha, that said you've been protecting your energy, or was that Middle C? Somebody said they've been protecting their energy, right? That's what you're going to have to, Latasha, okay? You're going to have to protect your energy in this season. Be mindful also, because we're in retrograde season and it's happening in Pisces, right? Because we're in retrograde season, it's happening in Pisces. Just like you're feeling a little emotional, the people that you're interacting with, they're also dealing with that energy. And if people don't know their triggers and they don't know how to control their triggers, hence arguments, you guys will probably be seeing an increase in violence this month, just because people are going to be popping off emotional. Okay, just because they're going to be popping off emotionally. Okay, Thank you guys. Thank you, Trudy. I am answering personal questions today. Okay. If you want your personal question answered, definitely make your donation. Check the chat. Trudy has posted the information. And guys, just so you know, when this live ends, we're jumping back on for Relationship Chronicles at 1:30. Okay. We'll be talking today about why do you give more than you get in relationships and you continue to give. All right, we're going to talk about where that is coming from. All right, where that is coming from. All right, so be mindful, my loves. Once again, 19 people and 9 thumbs up. Do y'all see the sequence? Okay. Okay, today, let me recap the daily vibration for you guys today. All right, so today the daily vibration, we're vibrating on 2/20/2020. Okay, February 20th, 2020. Vibrating on the number 8, which symbolizes new beginnings. Okay, now, when you add that all together, you can also get the master number 44. The number 4 is all about self-mastery. When you add the second digit to that, that intensifies the energy, okay? So please be mindful. Everything is simple. Everything is numerically based, because everything has a vibration and a frequency, okay? We are all energetic beings, all right, guys? Hey, Vita. I hope I pronounced your name properly. Welcome. So today, intuitive energy is in the atmosphere. Your intuition is linked to your opportunities. This is why it is important for you to pay attention to your intuition. All right. Let me tell you guys right now. Okay. If you are seeking, right, if you feel like there's something going on and you can't quite put your finger on it, but you know there's something changing, you know that you're seeking more, you know that you want to grow, whatever it is that's going on right now, let me tell you guys, we cannot thank you, Vita. We cannot get to where we need to be, guys, if you're not tapping into your intuition. Right now, where we are in this day, this age, this time, okay, this eon, however you want to call it, okay, where we are right now, guys, the way that you're going to be able to survive, to be able to know how to move, is by paying attention to your intuition, as well as by being able to know what your emotional triggers are and to master them, okay? Once again, I am going to stress this to you. If you know nothing about your chakra system, this is the time for you to acquaint yourself with your 7 portals. They are portals, energetic portals, okay? Please remember that, okay? You can watch my videos. I talk about that all the time. When I do your readings, I talk about your chakras. That is not by mistake, okay? I am a trained Reiki energy healing. That is why I do that. I do not want you guys to get stuck in that, okay? The goal here in my channel is not to get you stuck in your fucking zodiac sign, okay? You are to master all 12 fucking zodiac signs, not just one, okay? Not just your sun sign, okay? There is a wheel of 12. In your natal chart, there is a wheel of 12, and you got placement in all 12 of these houses, which means you have to master all 12 houses, okay? They all link to your emotions, and they're all linked to your chakra system, which is all linked to the universe, okay? So to know thyself is to know your chakras, all right? You don't have to get deep with it like I do. You can watch videos about it. What you do need to know is that they're energy portals, and today they are fucking activated. Empaths, once again, if you feel yourself crying a lot, purging, let it out. Do not suppress your shit today, okay? Do not, exactly. You do not suppress yourself today. Entertain no conversations that's argumentative. Hey, Ajana, how are you, sweetie? Do not entertain conversations that are argumentative, okay? Also today in the air, we got big ego energy in the atmosphere today. We got greed in the atmosphere today. We got tactlessness in the atmosphere today, which means people could be popping off with their mouth, just saying shit. Remember, we talked about that self-projection, that anxiety that people could be pushing off on you, pushing your buttons, right? Trying to trigger you, okay? Trying to trigger you, okay? Please understand that, all right? And also, because of the retrograde energy, there's a lot of miscommunication going on. A lot of people are going to be getting their feelings hurt, okay? So if you can't take it, don't fucking dish it. That's what I'm going to tell you right now. If you can't take it, don't dish it, because people will be coming back at you in this season, for Pisces season. With all of this energy, please understand that. So the less you say, okay, you might want to mind your business in this retrograde. Deal with your shit. Mind your business in this retrograde. That's what you want to do, okay? We got boastful energy. She said, I'm being so humble. Capricorn sun. Let me tell you something. And it's not to say that that means we get to be a doormat and people walk all over us and they get to do whatever the fuck they want to do. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying you may have to check people. But in this Capricorn season, what I'm saying is don't come for me if you don't want none. Because I don't fucks with people. So don't come for me. Like, I'm over here in my world. Okay? So don't come for me. Short story, right? I had an incident today. Slim money. I had an incident, and I'm gonna tell y'all, I've been tests has just been coming in. There's so much going on behind the scenes. I want you guys to know there is a lot of projection and people pushing off energy on you. Okay, I got a phone call today from a person that wanted me to that wanted a favor beyond something that I felt comfortable doing, right? The favor would have consisted of me putting myself as being responsible on paper for someone else's child, okay? And although it's just simple, just a simple task of me picking up from the bus stop and dropping off, that's, I would have had to legally put on document that I would be responsible for that. And it's not just a season for that. I don't want to be responsible for nobody kids, right? So let me show you how and why I'm giving you this story time real quick, okay? So I said to the young lady, I don't feel comfortable with writing a letter and making myself responsible for legally picking your child up from the bus stop and dropping your child off. I don't want to do that, right? But what I can do, because I understand that you're not driving right now, and I understand that you're pregnant, what I can do is pick you up, right? Take you with me, because I got to go get the little wizard, and then drop you back off, okay? And can I tell you something? There you go. No contracts and no retrograde. And can I tell you something? She says to me, well, okay, well, can I think I'm going to call somebody else and ask them. Still not owning responsibility. This is not the season for that. This is not the season for that. I offered to pick you up and drop you off and drop you there. And you didn't even have to get out the car because it's a bus stop, You didn't even have to get out the car because it's a bus stop. I offered to pick you up and drop you off, right? You refused. You want to call somebody else to see if they can, come on. Yeah, exactly, Vita. Find somebody else. So this is what I'm saying to you, right? If and I didn't want to do that because that's too much responsibility for me. I got Little Wizard and I got my two. I don't want to be responsible for nobody else's kids, especially when you up in the house watching Judge Judy and shit. No, I don't want to do that. No. Okay, I don't want to do that. I don't want to take on any extra responsibility. I don't want to take on anybody's extra shit, right? Not in this season. This season, I have my own shit that I'm dealing with, okay? My own shit, okay? Please know. Especially during retrograde, middle C, in retrograde, you're not supposed to sign no. In retrogrades, let me explain something to you guys. In retrograde, communication is tricky. So whatever documentation that you're signing in retrograde, please be open for you to maybe have to circle back and revise some stuff, okay? Or circle back and maybe something was missing, okay? Remember, if your gadgets are acting funny, they're not charging properly, they keep shutting down, your emails are taking a long time to load. Remember, Mercury is in retrograde. For me, one of the ways, there you go, your taxes, you can find that, electronical process may, be taking a long time. Just, I just want you guys to be open that we are in retrograde season. All right. So things may be a little bit slower. This is why you need to know your triggers so you don't panic when this shit is happening. Okay. Because what gets you caught up is panicking. This is what gets you caught up. Don't panic. You have to understand the energy. I'm gonna go biblical on y'all here right now, right? In the Bible, it talks about we wrestle not with flesh and blood, but we wrestle with principalities, in forces in higher places. That's what they talking about, y'all. They talking about planetary alignments and energy. We are all energetic beings. Okay, we are all fucking plasma. They teach you in fucking school that you are made up of the same things that is in the ethers, that's in the that is in space. Okay, so we are all energetic beings, and if you can understand that, and if you can also understand that there's definitely energy harvesting going on today, do not do it to yourself today. Do not do it to yourself today, okay? You do have people out there today with big egos, okay? As above, so below, Trudy, all right? Uh-huh. High places beyond this. Yeah, Slim Money. And can I tell you something right now? Those of us that are tapped in, we have been operating from 4D for a minute now, and some of us are even operating from 3D. Okay. Interestingly enough, I was listening to this young lady last night, and I don't know if I spoke to this on my 13 crew, but I definitely know I've been speaking about this behind the scenes, where I've been talking about feeling like my superpowers are kicking in. Like, that's some real shit, y'all, to embrace your superpowers. So when you start talking about all of these goddesses and these deities and stuff, right? These are not deities and entities you worship outside of yourself. These are facets of you. Okay, so when we talk about Setmik, when we talk about Lakshmi, when we talk about Hathor, what's another one, right? What's another one? Oshun, right? These are not entities outside of you. These are facets of yourself. These are see, this is why you need to know. And then you need to know what fucking chakra system, aka star system, these motherfuckers rule. And then you really start to tap into your power. How about that? You got star systems in your body, honey. You got Saturn, you got Jupiter, you got all of that in your body system. Okay? All of that. All of that. Okay? All of that. Okay? I don't even have my notes here. Okay, we're going to have to do that. We're going to circle back on that tomorrow. Okay, Ganesh, there you go. There you go. All right? Now, Narisha, is Ganesh the deity that leads us into could you just give like a brief explanation, because I'm seeing Ganesh, but I want to, is this Narisha? Am I right? Yep. Who's this? Narisha, who's this? Because I would like to say this is Ganesh, Narisha. But if you, because I use this, you know what I use this energy for and why it's sitting here? Because this deity lets me into all realms. That's what this deity represents to me. So I have access to all realms through this deity. All realms. That's him, right? Mm-hmm. Yep, Ganesh. He gives me access to all realms. Mm-hmm. Yep. That same power is in all of us. Okay? Now, that same power is in all of us. So this is how I access the realms, the Akashic field. I use the energy from this deity. Okay? So know that this deity, okay, is a part of you. All right? Yep, this is a part of you. Okay, look at that. He's a remover of obstacles. Okay. Yep. He's a protector. Look at that. I'm tell you guys right now. And this is a part of you. This is a part of you. So know that there is nothing outside of you. Everything is inside of you. As above, so below. So if we're seeing all these planetary systems above, below, there's macro and micro. Please understand that all of these planetary systems, they're also within you. Okay. Now the one thing that governs this third dimensional realm, or this 3D realm, will be your heart chakra. Your heart chakra is governed by the sun and the moon. That's Leo and Cancer energy. That's feminine and masculine energy. So that Leo energy is all about your ego and your will, right? The Cancer energy is all about I feel. Hey, Elizabeth. The Cancer energy is all about I feel. Okay. Um, Trudy, is Trudy in here? Is Trudy in here? Okay. Trudy, I think we got a Trudy, we got a, what you call it, a troll. Deepak, I want to say bless you, because this is what I'm talking about with Deepak, right? With Deepak, this is exactly what I'm talking about. It's already started. Remember how I told you guys there's going to be people that's going to be pulling on your energy? If you guys check the stream of the chat that Deepak has been doing, that's what energy that I'm talking about. You can't get lost in that energy. You can't get lost in people like that. I actually feel sorry for people like that. I feel sorry for people like that. I do, because this is the people that's going to suffer the most when we transition through this energy. Lower vibrational people like that will not be able to sustain this energy, okay? And I don't get on here and talk a lot of negative shit, and sometimes Kelly be telling me, okay, that's too much, because I be telling her the shit that's going to go down. So when we talk about body snatchers and energy snatchers, it will be people like Deepak that would have their lives dictated for them, okay? Because that type of energy is very, that's like the vampire-ish Gargamel. That's a fucking Gargamel, y'all. You see how Deepak found us? Thank you, Capricorn Sun. You see how Deepak find us? That's the type of energy that I'm talking about, guys. So you have to be very mindful of that, okay? And just so you know, Deepak, go research Dracula and see exactly what that energy comes from. You know not what you speak of, Deepak, and these are things that you do not want to fuck with, because the things that you think are just, you're just saying, your words are energy and they have spells, okay? And I'm going to tell any troll that come on here right now, I do not rock by myself. I'm very spiritually protected. So if you're coming from me on the spiritual realm, I ask you not to do that. I am not the one you wants to fuck with spiritually. I am not by myself. I rock with my ancestors, okay? So when you're coming from me, you're not just coming from me. I have a whole tribe, okay? Please, okay? I got a whole tribe. So please understand that, okay? Please understand that. So, all right. So we gonna wait. Let's ring Deepak out of here. Where's my bell? Oh, I gotta ring Deepak out of here and get my bell, y'all. Clear that energy. Okay. Hey, Kelly. Yep. Kelly's right. Yep. The plate you serve is the one you eat from, honey. Okay. The plate you serve is the one you eat from. Yep. Kelly, what energy have you been picking up, Kelly? Have you been feeling anything with this 2020 energy? Man, yeah. We got him big holy. Shut up. I like Narisha. Oh, no. Oh, we so heavy. We deep, honey. The middle C kid. I love that. The middle C kid. I love this. That's such a unique name. Are you a middle child? Are you a middle child, the little C? Hey, Oshun. How are you? We were just talking about your energy, Oshun. We were literally, let me find out. We pulled in Oshun's energy, y'all. We were just talking about Oshun, the energy of Oshun. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate ya. Wait. Is this somebody I know? Oshun is not. Oh, okay. There goes Sam. Okay. Hey, Sam. How are you? You're collecting your energy. Okay, Kelly, I don't know if you heard in the beginning, I was talking about today is a very important portal of energy. So you do not want to give wasted energy or attention to anything lower vibrational, okay? They're definitely energy harvesting today, all right? So be mindful of that. Pay attention to your energy triggers today, okay? I was feeling the pulls in my dreams last night too. Okay, Dee Dee. And so much so, oh, really? Oh, and Saint Germain. Oh, okay. Have you been seeing any streaks of violet light, Dee Dee? Have you been seeing like flashes of violet light just out of nowhere that you can't explain? Oh, Oshun is from Argentina. Hi. I've never been to Argentina, but I want to go. Okay. Yeah, I have to excuse me. The comments are coming in a little late. Okay. Yeah, it's retrograde, Trudy. So notifications are coming in a little slow. All right, let me see if I could see. Let me see if I could see comments on the phone. Okay, these notifications. Oh, here we go. Okay. Love and Life from Argentina. Kelly said she heard it. Um, thank you. This was beautiful. Okay, love you too, Narisha. I think Narisha had to go. Okay, Dee Dee, I wanted to see. Okay. Okay, Dee Dee says mostly on the TV. I've been seeing more green and orange flashes. Okay. All right. Green and orange. Okay. Um, I think I don't know. Dee Dee, look up Haru. Look up the deity Haru, Dee Dee, and see how that vibrates with you. Okay. Look up and also Dee Dee, what popped out to me too, the green is, pay attention to your heart chakra, Dee Dee, because green represents your heart chakra. That's love, compassion, and forgiveness. The orange chakra represents your sacral chakra, right? That's emotions, relationship, and change. Okay, so pay attention to those two. They link together because that's, your feelings. Okay, so you want to pay attention to those chakras. um Akashe, did I pronounce that right? I hope I did. I'm sorry if I did not. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you. Guys, I'm answering questions today. If you are new to the channel, we are doing Relationship Chronicles at 1:30. We will be talking about why do you give more than you get. Okay? Um, and then I am going to jump off for like 15 minutes and get a fresh cup of tea before I jump back on at 1:30. Um, I'm trying something new, guys. I am trying something new, because I know a lot of people need healing. I am certified to, I am a certified Reiki energy healer. Okay. I'm also a trained audio engineer, which I use to, oh, this is your first time joining? Okay. Ashe. Was it Ashe? Okay. Ashe. Okay. I don't know, girl. All right. I'll be Ashe. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. Ashe. Okay. Okay. So if you are new and you just joined, okay, I'm gonna jump off for about I'm going to jump off for about 15 minutes at 1:15, and then come back on again at 1:30. Okay, and then we're going to begin Relationship Chronicles. If you just jump on, you can do the playback. I went through the energy of 2020, the portal. I went through why it's important for you to pay attention to your emotional triggers. I went through where the placements are in the planet and why you're experiencing what you're experiencing. If you just jumped on and you've been feeling a lot of emotions, if you've been crying a lot, if you've been feeling like super sensitive, okay, if you've been feeling super okay, Slim Money, you a Capricorn? Is it 1:15 Capricorn? Thank you, Trudy. Trudy's gonna remind me when it's 1:15. Thank you, Trudy. I appreciate that. If you've been feeling overly sensitive, if you've been feeling like you've been crying a lot, if you've been feeling like you've been picking up on other people's, emotions, please know that we are now in Pisces season, okay? The retrograde in Mercury is also happening in Pisces season, and the new moon is also happening in Pisces season, okay? You're full of anxiety for the last 2 days. Yep. So Ashe, you can definitely rewatch this because I explained all of that. You are not crazy. Collectively, that is what's happening collectively in the atmosphere right now. Okay. So be mindful. What you give your attention to, my loves, is what manifests. So the more you give your attention to the fear and the worry and the anxiety, the more of that's going to manifest. You know the scripture, Job, the thing that I fear not has come upon me, honey. Okay. So how do you remedy that? Let's talk about some remedies before I let you guys go, because I just don't want to tell you it's out here, and I don't want to tell, how do you remedy that? You remedy that by finding ways to find your center, to find your sacred space, okay? One way you can do this is through music, all right? Put on music that is positive and uplifting. Another way that you can do that is listen to affirmation. Another way that you can do that is meditation. Another way you can do that is by finding your passion, finding something that you can tune out and it puts you into a happy place, okay? If you at work all day, you can put earbuds in, you can do that, all right? Instead of listening to the coworker complain about her man that she been with for 10 years that treat her like shit, she treat him like shit, and you know her ass ain't going nowhere. You do not, today is not the day to sit in any of that, okay? It's just not the day, all right? Today is the day for you to find your center and to really focus on peace, to really focus on confidence, and to really focus on what you invest in your energy into, okay? That's what today is for, all right? So be mindful of that. There's a lot of ego energy in the atmosphere also, so you can find a lot of boastful energy, and you can also find people projecting their shit, okay? Because of where we are right now with the planets, I'm going to repeat this once again. Your hazels are out. Your Gargamels are out, the narcissists are out, and the vampires are out. The energy vampires are out, okay? Depressed, okay. Oshun, okay. All right, so Oshun, that energy, I talked about that energy in the beginning too also, Oshun. The anxiety, the depression, okay? What I do want to say, Oshun, first of all, if you were getting up, so if you're getting up between the hours of, let's say, 2 a.m., between, let's say 2 a.m. and, 2 or 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., right? Those are the most sensitive. That's when the veil is thin. So, Oshun, listen, you may want to keep a journal. Just keep something. Even if you don't want to write it down, speak it out, okay? Listen, there's something going on, especially if they keep waking you up at that time. Something is coming through. So you want to listen, okay? That's going to be important. Now, Oshun, what sign are you? What's your sign? Uh-huh. And Oshun, just so you know, we also talk about that in the beginning of the video. You might want to replay it because I talk about feeling like you're probably going through the dark night of the soul energy. Okay? Yep, you need to stay balanced and centered. I did a cool thing this morning. I was running, so very late. There was no physical way that I was going to do it, so I did oh my goodness. See? Look at that. So, Sam, so you literally slowed down time. You know that's what you did, Sam? You slowed down time, Sam. Hey, Prime Peace. Prime Peace. Can I tell you where my Prime Peace? Can I say something, Prime Peace? I hope you're not a troll because I'm going to say something right now. Where I went in my head with that name was so not where this conversation is, Prime Peace. So I'm hoping that you're a good person and I can laugh at this comment and, like you're not trolling me right now, because when I saw your name, my mind went way somewhere else, honey. I've been single for a while, so my mind went way somewhere else, okay? I don't know how I always circle back on the way somewhere else, but, yeah, I'm so greatly grateful. Yep, look at that. Sam. Truly. Okay, Prime Speed said I'm not a troll, I'm a Capricorn. Like, seriously. Okay, see, Sam said she did too. Prime Peace, what I saw was I saw what's that the emoji, the fucking eggplant. I saw eggplants, Prime. Okay, you know where I went. Okay. Oh, middle C. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just saying. All right. So this morning, Sam stopped time this morning. You have the power to stop time too, guys. Okay, just so you know, because there is no such thing as time. So we can actually stop. As soon as I said it. Welcome, first timers. Welcome. So thankful to my moderators, Loyalty Goddess, who is Trudy, whom I love so much, and Kelly Kels, my Capricorns. Those two are Capricorns, by the way. Oshun. Okay, so let me say, Oshun mentioned something. I went through a dark night of the soul 3 years ago. And you're a Pisces. Okay, Oshun. Yep. Let me let you know right now. Healing, Oshun. It's healing. Embrace it. Embrace it. Okay. And you're going to find, actually, if you embrace it, you will find this year unfolding to be one of the most fruitful year that you have. And not so much financially wise. We're talking about inner growth, like just feeling like you've come into yourself. Okay. There is going to be healing for you, but you have to embrace it. Okay. Sam said the taco. Sam, you will have to explain to me what the taco is. Is that a like, because, I'm getting taco, the filling. Okay. I'm getting taco filling, Sam. Okay, all right, y'all. Let me get off of that. I'm getting taco. All right. See, this is why I need like a special person, y'all. I need a special person. Like, I got a lot of energy that I need to target somewhere. Okay. I still haven't gotten my toy yet either. I'm just saying. Um, I watch a lot. Thank you. You should. We have a lot of fun in the chat, Prime Piece. We have a lot of fun. You should. See? Okay. See? Thank you, Sam. I caught that, Sam. Okay, I caught I caught that. I caught that one. Okay. All right. Okay. Who else we got in here? Okay. Asha said, Ashe, it's okay. So let's talk. Kelly said the pelvic key Scorpio. Sam, do you have some Scorpio in your chart? Kelly got a lot of Scorpio in her chart, y'all, but I'm sorry. Like, okay. Ashe, let's talk about that for a second for the next 5 minutes, and then we're going to circle back at 1:30 for Relationship Chronicles. How do you heal? That's important, right? How do you heal? So, real talk, Ashe, you can't heal unless you go through it. So, you can't heal without feeling it. You can't heal without experiencing the pain. All right. So out of darkness comes light. You're going to have to allow yourself to feel what you feel. Okay. 1 1 1 1. Okay. Allow yourself to feel what you feel, Ashe. Right. So that means if you're feeling angry, I'm feeling angry. Then you ask, why am I feeling angry? Okay. Then it's going to give you something else. Then once you ask, why am I feeling angry? And it's going to say, because such and such happened. Then you're going to say, well, okay, well, why did such and such happen? So the more that you ask yourself questions, you take off layer and layer and layer of dense energy that you no longer need to hold on to. And another thing I want to say to you, Ashe, a lot of times it's a lot easier for us to forgive other people and not forgive ourselves for either being too vulnerable, for either loving too much, for either giving too much of ourselves, right? So it's going to be important for you to forgive yourself as well as forgive other people. But you can't get to healing or become healed without feeling and experiencing what it is you're going through. There's no way around healing unless you go through it, okay? So if you need to cry, honey, cry. If you need to curse a motherfucker out but just don't hit the send button on the text message, then do that. If you need to leave a voicemail but not hit the save button on the recording, then do that, right? Do whatever you need to do. I suggest maybe type out the text but don't hit the send button, because you might do the recording and then you can't undelete the message. Just saying, right? So, I'm just saying, right? Don't send any, don't send, you don't want to, what's the word I'm looking for? You don't want to, poke the bear, right? You don't want to poke the bear. You don't want to do things to get a reaction, right? But if you feel like there's something that you need to get out, speak to a friend. If you don't have somebody to speak to, write it out in a journal. Cry it out, okay? Understand that, all right? Now, the planets are asking you right now, Ashe, to go internally and look within to see what you need, what you're missing, what you need to embrace, what you need to let go, because we can't change other people. We can't make people love us. We can't make people do things or act a certain way. We can only control how we feel, what we do, and how we react, okay? And that's what you need to focus on. All right, focus on you. Focus on releasing the den shit. Everybody has a fucking past. Everybody has fuckery. Everybody has shit. Okay. Yes, that's what I do. But okay. Okay, she said, but today, so today you're just, okay. So today, is it just, wait, why is this? Hold on. Let me expand my screen because I can't see the comment. Okay. Um, but day by day is growing a lot inside of me. Okay. Day by day. So what is it? Is it like the depression day by day that's growing a lot inside of you? So Ashe, do this, right? Um, Circle back for Relationship Chronicles, and we're going to talk about that because that's kind of linked to the topic that we're getting into today. And on Relationship Chronicles, we talk about things as to why, thank you, Trudy, as to why we do and feel the way we do. Okay, guys. So I will be back in 15 minutes at 1:30 for Relationship Chronicles. And Ashe, if you tune back in, we can jump into some things like that, depression and anxiety, and how that's linked to maybe some past relationship and some past traumas. Okay. All right. I love you guys. Do the playback so you can, check out the energy. Okay. Of the 2020 portal. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in 15 minutes. I will be back shortly. Mwah. Bye, guys.